following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke. Sometimes we get passionate. Sometimes we get loud. And yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy is the Head podcast.
Yo, welcome back. You know what it is in the building, man. Heavy is the Head, man. I'm here with my boy, Mr. Avion Prime. You know me, Cognac P, in the place to be. Hey, man, this is episode 15, man, Mellow, Denver Mellow Days.
The microwave.
You know what it is,
Johnson,
man.
Baby.
We take our shot, man. Like, follow, subscribe us on every platform.
Let's go.
Let's get it, man. Let's get in this our favorite topic, Ken's favorite topic, the crown or clown.
Let's go, baby. Prom.
We're going to start it off, man. DDG, Pontiac made DDG, just received a key of the city from the mayor at his Detroit show last night. So we're going to crown the clown on topic. Like, what do you think? Do you think he actually deserved getting the key to the city?
Is this a crown or clown or is this?
It's crown or clown, yeah. Crown or clown.
Crown or clown. Sorry, answer the full blown.
I did, but it's part of crown or clown. I asked the question, the crown or clown.
I got you. Do you think he deserved the key to the city? Yeah, I ain't got shit going on there, man. Crown that. Crown that. Yeah, that's something, man. Crown that nigga.
Man, you crowning it?
I'm crowning it.
Okay, I'm crowning it too, man. That's what I'm saying. I guess it's a good look for the mayor trying to, get in tune with the youth. And DDG, I guess he did put it on. You put the Pontiac made DDG, sure. You put it on the map. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Besides the Pontiac zero on, but he only one that's relevant from Pontiac that's really doing something. I seen people on my Facebook asking like, what qualifies a person to get the key to the city? And some people talking about like you got to give back, you got to do this to that. But
I mean, like I'm bullshitting. I mean, I know Pontiac, I know niggas from Pontiac and everything like that. But no, DDG, he put Pontiac, like his thing is Pontiac made DDG. Like that's his YouTube handle and everything. And that's what I know when I think of him. I know that he from Pontiac. Most niggas blow up around this area and they don't be from Detroit, but they try to say they from Detroit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, But he kept it like, I'm putting my city on, man. So respect to him, man. And yeah, he deserved the key, man.
So I'm gonna ask this is a question to y'all. Did DDG earn it or did Pontiac just reward the clout? Let us know in the comments, man. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Next topic.
What'd you give him? You gave him
I gave him a crown. You already know what I gave him, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you already know. We'll move on over, man. The Iceman coming, man. Drake. We're gonna talk about we crowning the clown in Drake's rollout.
Shit, clown shit for sure. I mean, come on, man. Fake Ice. What is this? Game of Thrones?
Nah, man. Bobby Winter Drake, coming? X-Man, man. What you talking about?
Come on, man. This nigga ain't nowhere near nothing. That shit whack.
It's not like somebody on payroll from PG Lang or something.
I mean, it's some Toronto type shit though. I mean,
some TDE payroll,
some
man.
Toronto type shit.
I'm crowning that shit, man. I ain't got enough time to hear what he's talking about.
It's clown shit, dog. It's clown shit.
So, I put the word into Drake, man. Drop that album on my birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be out on the islands party.
Hold on, wait. Crown or clown, we got a tie, right?
Oh, yeah. He ain't got a mic. As a matter of fact, I ain't even trying to listen to that nigga. I already know what he's gonna say. I ain't listen to that nigga. No.
There we go. They came from the rafters with that bitch. Tie is broken.
We got technical
tie is
difficulties.
Broken, dog. I said clown shit,
dog. We
gonna do the fans?
Let's ask the fans.
Okay.
The fans already know. But like I said, I put the call on the Drake, man. He sent the aisle over, dropped me off the personal copy of. I just gotta wait to open on May 15th. So yeah, we definitely crowning that Iceman in the building.
No, we're gonna ask
Iceman,
the people,
Bobby
dog.
Drake. You're asking people. You already know the people gonna answer, man. But if you fake, stay on that side, man. Don't come over. If you was up there not like us the whole summer, don't come over here to OVO side,
Wayne
man.
Say, fire, man.
Hey,
fire
man.
for
I
fire,
don't want no you be in the club listen to no Drake music, man. Hey, man. Iceman on the way. We crowning this topic. Let's move on, dog.
Oh shit.
So DC Young Fly was on Twitter talking about he complaining about how he was treated trying to return items at Ralph Lauren without tags. His argument is that as a loyal, high-spending customer, he should be given more grace while he ain't giving more grace and turning in items. Mm-hmm. But people on the line said, come on, man, you can't turn in no tags in, like clothes back with no tags on. People calling them out like that. I feel like that's kind of lame. You wearing an outfit, then go try to take it back to the to return it. So chronicle on that topic, man. We chronicle on DC Young Fly trying to turn
returning
back.
clothes with no tags.
No tags on them.
What's the store policy?
Shit, you gotta have tags on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, and then it's clown shit, man. Follow the fucking rules. Like, I don't understand why he thought that was even debatable.
Right. Come on. It don't matter if your status or not. Yeah.
Status or something. Okay. I mean, whatever, dog. Like, follow the rules.
You got status, man.
Clown
You just
shit.
your status. You should be able to keep them. You
Yeah.
just pay the money.
Yeah. Exactly. And that, on top of that, like, yeah, you got it, dog. Why you care so much?
Right. I'm with you for sure. So yeah, to me that's clown shit.
Clown
like,
shit.
Just come on, man. Let's be better. Like, come on. You got the money. You ain't got to keep like turning back. Like, if you questionable, please keep the tag on the fit.
Sure.
Tuck it in your shirt or something.
For sure.
While you wearing, don't pop the tag off.
Nah.
But hey, that's clown, man. But that's it for Crown of Clown, man. We get in them comments. Let us know your thoughts on these topics. We already know Drake is gonna be a crown regardless. For Iceman, May 15th, be on the lookout. If you a hater, stay on that side.
Tap in. People in the U.S. tap in. We good.
Man, let's go on to this main topics, man. D Wade, man, came back out. He been getting a lot of people just since he retired. Like a lot of people just coming on his head top saying he ain't one of the.
I know. I don't even know why niggas say head top like that.
That ain't crazy, man.
That shit crazy. That niggas coming on his head top. That shit balls all day.
Come on, his head top is crazy. After y'all pointed out, man, it's kind of crazy. But hey, man.
Diabolical.
So D Wade talking about, man, people coming for him. Coming for his career, man. He said, I'm tired of people playing with my name. You talking about somebody that within 5 years had a Hall of Fame career. Don't play with me. He like, Pat is still going. I hope you send me those thank you flowers for the viewership you getting. So question, do you think Wade, like Wade said, after 5 years, you think he had a Hall of Fame career?
Wade for sure, Hall of Fame.
After this 5 years, like we said, after 5 years, I had a Hall of Fame career.
After year 5, was he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
I can't say that I looked at all his stats and everything accomplished. I know early on he got that title with Shaq.
Yeah.
Where he kind of led the way to me.
Even before then, he had a great run before Shaq came too.
Yeah. I think for sure. And then obviously he had the LeBron style. I don't know where that all falls in at in his first 5 years. But Hall of Fame player, man. And I don't know why we trying to split hairs on his career. Like, nigga's a Hall of Famer.
I agree, man. Like, I do agree. Like I know LeBron, Melo had the hype coming in the 03 class.
Yeah.
But D Wade played coming out of Marquette. Like, dog, this nigga was like, they were saying he was the second coming of Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was looking Jordan-ish for a
man.
minute.
Like, that run he had before Shaq came there, he had a crazy run in the playoffs.
Couldn't stop that nigga.
Couldn't stop him.
Clutch Gene was there.
Man, then
the fadeaway was the mid-range game. The defense was there. Dog.
Then when Shaq came there,
dog.
he had to put Shaq on his back and carry him through the finals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So D Wade definitely is to me in my book, a top 5 point guard. Where you put him? Is he a top 5 point guard?
He's a shooting guard.
Well, yeah. Sorry, top 5 shooting guard. Where you put him at in the top 5? If he is in your top 5 shooting guards,
He's not in my top 5.
Ooh,
because shooting guards is just the toughest. I mean, you got Kobe and
okay.
Jordan.
Let me hear yours
off back.
Yeah, Kobe.
Shit, if I gotta pick
top
some
5
shooting
shooting
guards,
guards.
top 5. Let's just do let's narrow it down, man. Let's not do 5.
No, the top 5.
Think of 5 shooting guards.
If he ain't your top 5, who is? You know what I'm saying?
All right, you're gonna make me do this shit.
I'll make you do it, dog.
We got it's easily
he don't even know. Look,
I got Kobe and Jordan.
Of course, easy too.
Easy too. I'm trying to think of niggas' positions and shit like that. He like
Niggas said he ain't in the top 5, but can't even name 5 of them.
Nah, for real though. AI was a 2.
Yep.
So we're gonna put him in there. Shit, I'm about to Google that shit. Nah.
James Harden. I'm gonna give him names of people. We got James Harden, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller.
I'm gonna put James at a point guard, so I'm not gonna put him in there. I'm gonna put Ray Allen in there above him from the 2 guard position. I'll put Tracy McGrady above him.
T-Mac.
And the 2 guard. So I'm at 4. I'm at 4. I maybe already got 5 because I got Allen Iverson in there too at the 2.
Yeah, that's 5. That's your 5.
Yeah, Ray Allen, McGrady, and Iverson.
McGrady more of he played the 3 too though. Was it he the 2 and Vince was a 2 and McGrady was a 3?
I mean, Tracy honestly had more point guard ability, so I put him. He would definitely be the 2, if not, he could play the 1 for sure. But
he was one. Yeah, he was interchangeable. He was like
definitely like more of a 2
type
guard.
players.
Yeah, he's definitely more of a 2 than Vince Carter was.
And my top is gonna be Jordan, Kobe, D Wade, Iverson. Then I'll put this last one. I'll put James Harden.
Okay. Let us know in the chat, y'all. Who got the better top 5, man. This nigga got motherfucking Harden in there with no
top
D.
5, man?
This nigga got Harden in there with no D, man. Let's compare them, man. Prime versus Cognac, dog. Who got the best, man?
Hey, do stats outweigh championships?
Not completely. Like, you can't just go off of one or the other. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just say, oh, he got championships, so he better. But you also can't say, because he got all the stats and no titles, that he better. You know what I mean? Like, it does factor in, but like, it's not the only thing. Titles aren't the only thing to me personally.
Right.
You can have crazy, like, think about Karl Malone, crazy stats, right? Like, from his era. I know people now have
people don't really like
gotten past Karl Malone stats and stuff like that, but for his era, the stats he was putting up, crazy, but never won a title. You know what I mean? And that set him aside from other players in other eras that played power forward that did win titles but didn't have all the points and shit that he had. So, yeah, it mattered, but it ain't the only thing.
Right. And you think D-Wade being kind of sensitive, because, all these players, people talk, like Paul Pierce get on there talking, Jeff T get on talking, Pat Bev. You think he'd be a little too sensitive that they talking about him, or he should just, like, take it as, like, it just click back, they trying to get their pod off. They're trying to get some views and stuff.
He know that Gabrielle Union gonna be using that shit against him. Gabrielle like, okay, this down in the nigga's skin. I'm gonna use that tonight.
Yeah, I think Wade. I know it is hard. Like, y'all playing on my. I'm about to say something crazy.
Duh.
I'm about to say y'all, but y'all playing on my top. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why you keep saying shit?
Y'all playing on my top, man.
Come on, hey, yo, where's
y'all
that?
playing on my top, man? He feel like people playing on his top. And y'all niggas got me. But anyway, like, he feel like people just coming at him like, yeah, Wade, you great, but these niggas, I feel like they just trying to get you to out your square, trying to talk, trying to get you to talk and shit. They got me up here stuttering and shit. Hey man, these niggas childish.
Niggas sweat, dog.
Hey man, that's oh man.
Duh.
Anyway, man.
Move on, bro.
Let's move on, man. Willow Smith came out. She said it's the death of approaching. People coming up talking to women. So Willow Smith said, "Man, don't approach women anymore." But she was recently seen shutting down a public approach, leading people to say men are scared of rejection. They're avoiding embarrassment, especially in social media era.
Willow Smith?
Yeah.
Man. So she rejected somebody, and now she's trying to say that because of that, she using that as like being
she's just
scared,
saying,
or
like,
she's just saying in general.
In general,
like, don't walk up to her. I mean, people might not walk up to you because they don't really think you attractive. You know what I mean? It don't mean that they scared.
Not just her in general. I'm talking about, like, she said in general, like, not about her. Like, this dudes ain't going up talking to girls no more. And I see other ladies online say that too. Like, dudes.
Life is different. You know what I mean? When people on the go, people half the time got their head down in their phones. You walk up on them, they startled by it. They're not really looking for that sort of attention. Whereas before, we was more aware of our environments. We all looking around, looking to interact with people. I mean, I feel like niggas do come up to girls, they just in their DMs and they approach them in different ways, and then you clown them for that, you know what I mean? So it's just a different life, you know what I mean? Everybody want to be nostalgic. You want somebody to remember your phone number and shit like that. Like, it's just different now. Niggas don't gonna do all that shit. Niggas, give me your IG, I mean, niggas gonna say, let me get your IG or let me get your, whatever.
Snap or whatever.
Yeah, get your Snap or whatever. Like, it's just different. When you want a nigga to ask for your phone number, like, that's not what is going on. You want a nigga to approach you in a traditional way, like, they might approach you in the new school way, which is, see you on the internet or whatever. I ain't saying one way better than the other. I'm just shit is different. You know,
I agree.
You gotta
I agree with times have
understand
changed.
that.
Man.
Times have changed.
Yeah, niggas don't walk around with pen and pad no more.
Niggas ain't got pen and paper
trying to
and shit like
holler
that.
at you or
Let me get your digits. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
Yeah, they ain't doing that no more. Like you said, it's just more of internet. We in the internet, social media era, so people.
A lot of niggas not even thinking like that. A lot of niggas is on a phone doing shit, just on the move. Like I can see you said in the club, but like I think she just talking about like walking around.
Yeah, like hollering at it. Yeah, public space.
Niggas is doing shit. You know, they shooting social media shit. They get
and people,
and shit like
and
that.
I agree. Some people are scared of rejection. Like they go talk to you, the next day you know they scrolling on social media, seeing you recapping some dude trying to talk to you, clowning them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people are.
Yeah, I mean,
scared of that, you know, because it's social. Like once again, go back to the social media. They scared of
put it on there. Like this nigga just tried to talk to me.
This dude, a weirdo dude, tried to talk to me and all this other stuff. Like about now he getting embarrassed online.
Yeah, I guess that could be the case for some people. I just think like we talking about the masses. I just feel like niggas just ain't got time for all that shit when they can just get on the internet and shoot shots at thousands of people.
Yeah, thousands of people.
And build their roster that way versus spending time talking to you. They don't probably have the time. You probably don't even have the time. You probably busy, trying to do X, Y, and Z.
And also take the pressure. Also talk online, take the pressure off of talking to person. You know what I'm saying? Some people just can't talk in person. You know, so just take the pressure off. I can just shoot in your DMs and sound like a smooth. You know what I'm saying? Smooth guy and in person.
I mean, I feel her in the fact that. So what you saying? I feel like for a man, he needs to just get out there and be able to talk for sure. But I feel her in wanting a man to approach her. I feel like I understand that from a woman. You want to see your guy be confident. You want to see your guy be a stand-up guy. And I'm not saying that that's wrong or that she, but I'm just saying in today's world, niggas really just moving. Like everybody, women, men are just moving to the point where seeing somebody when you got somewhere else to go, stopping talking to them, trying to give them a good conversation and not be like, oh yeah, I got to go real quick. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And it'd be awkward. Not everybody got time for that. So you saying not everybody just chilling, like just walking the block, randomly chilling and just like, I got time to shoot the move.
So you saying people, they ain't losing their social skills. They just adapting to time.
Shit, they on the move. Like life is faster. You on your phone for whatever you're doing. You might be bullshitting or whatever, but you're not focused on, the environment like you used to be, unless you just there just chilling in the park or something like that. You just, you know what I mean? Like you just chilling, but like most niggas are just on the move.
On the move, on their phone.
Like,
but even I say I agree to this though. Social media has ruined to me the real life interactions though.
For sure. In every aspect, not just men coming up to a woman, but like in just general conversation, right? General courtesy, general socializing and stuff like that. Like, overall, we all are less
people could be in a room, not even talking, but they sending TikToks to each other and sending memes, not even talking to each other, but they just texting each other while in the same room. So
like overall, the life is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas is more willing to get on an app and communicate. We text more than we talk on the phone. You know what I mean? Just like even with our girl and everything else, like we are just, it's different. Back in the day, you had to sit on the phone, you had to do it. But now it's shoot a text.
Shoot a text. It's, like I said, it's more convenient. I shoot a text, I go do what I got to do.
Come back answer it when you answer it. I can still be doing it. It's just different. I don't think that it all leads back to what I feel like she's trying to say is niggas is not confident enough. Like you kind of went to, like I think some niggas are not confident, but I think
agree. Some niggas not.
Some niggas is just like, I'm on the move. It's more beneficial for me to just shoot these DMs and keep it moving than to sit here and try to find one chick and shoot, talk to her.
Trying to talk to her and get through that awkward
I got
stage of talking to her.
Other shit to do. So, but I still feel like if they saw her and they felt like that was their type, I feel like, real nigga just go up to her and talk to her. But,
and I also feel like ladies, you can't ask men to approach, but then shame them when they do approach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like y'all want mans to come up talk to you, but you can't, when they come holler at you, don't blow them off and like the worst they can say is no, but some of them I'll be really embarrassing this nigga like.
Yeah, I'll be saying that shit.
Or just straight, it'd be disrespectful how they do the dudes.
Yeah.
So like
if you one of them type of girls, you can't have it both ways.
You can't have it both ways. So like
you cool with a couple of niggas coming to you and not having it all together as far as they approach and everything like that, but you like, all right, I ain't fucking with you. But don't be like that. Like I don't know what Willow did, but don't be like, putting them on the internet and then be like, damn, want more guys to approach me. Like, that shit. To me, that shit wild. Like, I don't know why you do that.
I know some, because, you know, like, the ugliest nigga got the most confidence. So, you know, they always in some girl's face, man. Always.
Shit. I mean, it is about, like, they trying to weed out the weak niggas. So, I fuck with, like, you looking for the confidence and shit like that. But at the same time, niggas ain't got time, like, for all that shit. So.
But also, man, if you out, man, go out there, holler at it. Sometimes, you know, they may like it. They may respect that more instead of jumping in their DMs. Like, I seen you out at the club. That's more like on a weirdo shit. Like, you see him, you had the chance to talk to him, but then you wait till like.
Oh, and then you go and find him on the gram or something like that.
You was at the such and such.
That shit wild too. That shit wild.
Man, you was looking good, man.
You might as well call it quits.
I wanted to holler at you, but you was on the side of the room,
bro. Y'all,
yeah, that shit lame. That's kind of lame, man, bro. Just go let your nuts drop and just go over there and holler at her, man.
Either walk up to her or take that L. Bro.
Yeah. Your homie's gonna laugh. Your homie's gonna laugh at you when you come back, but it's part of the game, dog. It's part of the game. Go ahead and get your battle wound, man.
I don't even know what a nigga would say after he find her on the Instagram. He ain't say shit to her in real life. Like, what would he even say? Like,
I know what he gonna say. I see you across the room, man. You was at the.
I see you across the room.
You was at the such and such event. Oh yeah, I was there too.
I was there too.
You was looking good, man. I thought it was you, but I ain't want to say nothing.
You know how weird that shit.
I ain't want to say nothing because I ain't want to be weirdo. Come up to you.
You sound weird right now,
that's
bro.
how niggas be.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Just go out there and talk to her, man. Spit your game.
Yeah, if you want to do it, just shoot your shot or just leave it alone, bro.
Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah. I agree. If you ain't gonna do it, just don't jump in her DMs.
Yeah, and if you do, don't act like you was at the same party with her. Like, I saw your profile. What up?
I thought you was cute. Don't do that. Yeah. Now then he gonna slip up and say it. Now he look like a stalker. Like,
yeah. Get her number, start talking like, yeah, we was at the same party. Oh,
you
shit, fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Yo, best bet. Sometimes don't even holler at the party. Wait till like they coming out and shit. You in the parking lot, just chilling out there in the street. Get her when she coming out. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. Parking lot, get her when she coming out, man. So, because sometimes she with her friends. Sometimes that friend territory, talking to a girl with she or friends is a dangerous territory. You got to maneuver that perfect. You got to get a good wing, man. Sometimes
who boys, man.
know how to hold it down with you.
Yeah.
It's just you got to. It is a tricky playing field. Holler at people in public. It is. You definitely got to have a lot of confidence, man. So, the only way to build up confidence is keep up putting up shots. So,
MJ.
Hey. We gonna move it on though. We gonna move it on to her parents, man. Will Smith and Jada Pickett.
Oh, we back.
I seen a video of Will Smith online. I don't know if it's true. 50 Cent posted he be trolling, but I see some other like sites posted too. He was up there going off saying he tired, he done, he tired of all the stuff like Jada putting him through. You know what I'm saying? He said he retired from trying to make Jada happy, sparking conversation about whether the relationship was about to be over or not. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, she did the other shit. Okay.
Yeah, she did other show. Actually, she even came out. I just seen something too. I should have put it in here. I was scrolling Twitter and I just seen she said something again. I don't know if it's from the same interview or not, because people drop clips all over.
Yeah.
But like, you think after all this kind of relationship, after all this stuff Will done, Jada done, you think a relationship can survive that?
It can survive as long as niggas is willing for it to survive. I mean, it sounds like they are suffering, and it don't sound like either one of them are happy, but it also sounds like something that they have become dependent or just accepting of. So, yeah, it could keep going. I mean, it don't mean that it's good or healthy,
right?
But it can go for forever. I mean, niggas die, in relationships and from relationships that are toxic.
I think that she said she don't know if she could divorce him because it seemed like she quitting, like they just giving up. That's what I think Jada said.
Jada said that? Yeah, that shit toxic. She just
toxic as hell, ain't it? Let me go, baby.
Playing on that nigga nervous system, but shout out to Will, like, man. You was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Quit me.
You was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man.
You out here looking more like Carlton every day, man.
Yeah, bro.
But no, so it's like
we looking out for I Am Legend too, man.
I see that's coming out. You think they more like a I know, like there was like the gold relationship. Is they more like a brand now? Like it just like Will and Jada.
It was a powerhouse relationship. It was what do you call power couple or whatever like that. I don't know if they was ever a standard. Niggas always knew like they was on some weird shit. You know
It was
what I
always
mean? Like,
circulation.
you ain't
And
know
I
what
ain't gonna
exactly was
lie,
going
I
on, but
used
they
to
was
defend it
never
too.
like their
I'm
model.
like, man, hell no, Will and Jada ain't moving, messing around. I'm like, they
Yeah.
up there together. We always heard the
You always
rumors, but it was
heard
never
that shit,
confirmed.
dog.
Then if I thought all this shit hit the
Yeah.
fan, like, damn, that nigga was out here just doing their own thing.
Yeah, you always heard some weird
I
shit
used to
from
defend
them.
them too, like, hell no, man, they faithful to each other and everything.
Yep. Nah, man. I mean, they power couple for sure, man. But they always had issues. You know, we kind of knew, and then it kind of came all out. So, yeah, shout out to Will, man. Shout out to Jada. I mean, they've been together.
For a long
They
time.
got kids together.
Yeah, kids.
So, you know, ain't nobody perfect, but hopefully they find a way to be happy.
All right, put yourself in Will Smith's shoes. At one point, like, would you would have stopped? Like, all right, this is enough for me.
With kids, a lot longer than without kids. That's my standard. You know what I mean? I'm willing to put up with a lot more with kids than without kids, but I have my limits for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can't say what that is, but, you know, I do draw the line at some point. And just looking at the Will, like if I'm comparing it to Will and Jada.
But you Will. You supposed to be Will right now.
Yeah, like I would have been done a long time ago
Okay.
if I was Will. You know what I mean? Like
after you find Tupac letters, or she read them every year on his death, or like
something I can't say definitively because I don't follow all the hit moments of their relationship, but just I catch the you know some of the major moments and stuff like that. And I would have been said enough is enough for me personally.
I did.
But I respect the fact that he's trying to keep his family together, and also like Jada is kind of saying, we don't really know everything Will, you know, like.
At least if Will is messing around, at least he kept it quiet. Because they got an agreement. They can do their own thing. At least it didn't come to, like, she up there, make August out scene. Like, at least his ain't coming out confessing they love for him and I want to be with him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I mean, I just don't know all the details of the shit. But, like, me personally, just outside looking in, which ain't really much of a good view, but I would just say the stuff I'm seeing, I would have been out a long time ago.
I think my exit moment, even past like all the Tupac letters and all that other stuff he had to deal with to get with her, which is crazy when you finally come out and hear everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think that sit down at the red table after the Chris Rock slap,
when
she had that nigga crying on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would have been my realization. Like I gotta leave.
Yeah.
Like she don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She up there telling me all this hurtful stuff to my face,
Mm-hmm.
got me crying on camera. That'd have been it for me.
Yeah. You don't think he knew about that beforehand?
The way how he looked, I don't think he knew how the extent of it. Hell no.
Y'all think?
Because I feel like if you know about it, you ain't gonna react that way.
They actors, dog.
True, he
They
could have been
actors.
acting.
Will Smith be crying his ass off in this movie,
He
dog.
top 2 black actors.
What was that one movie?
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness, dog.
Behind Denzel is Will Smith to me and black
That
actors.
nigga can cry on some movies.
But that was real. That shit was real to me. I was like, damn, Will. Shit, nigga.
I feel you.
Flip the table over and get up out of there.
Yeah.
Flip the table over, nigga. I won't even be mad if you slapped her.
The only thing sometimes with them is the drama always come out when they releasing a book or a movie or some shit. You ever notice that shit, dog? Like some of that shit just be like, I don't know if it's staged or what.
I don't know, dog, but hey, well, if you get up out of there, I don't know. Good luck, man. Like I said, we looking forward to I Am Legend 2.
I Am Legend 2, yeah, for sure.
One more question. You think is this Will just saving face, or he find like standing up and saving face, or he just
With the 50 Cent post?
No, I said Will Smith. You think he just finally like I'm standing up and saving face? Like
I think when you have this conversation in private, you imagine it in the public space a different way. And I think that when it got out in public and he started getting the reactions from other people, I think what he thought would always be private, it's a different strain on your mental. You know what I mean? Like he like, damn, I really look like this. You know what I mean? Like to me, it was something private that I held between me and my inner family, and now the whole world's looking at me, kind of like how we talking about, oh, this nigga fell from grace. He used to be the Fresh Prince or whatever we, kind of judge him on.
Man in Black, Mike
He worked hard to build an image of, strong black man that a lot of people
good family,
in acting
got
and
kids, wife,
just celebrity life people looked up to, and now people are ridiculing him, and all this other shit. So I think like that kind of hit him. Like, man, I worked hard to be this person, and now the dynamic of my relationship is kind of tearing away from that. To where a nigga see me in a movie and be like, that weak ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it's no longer the person that I built, and I think that does play a role in his wanting to clear up the air or at least get my face out there and say, look, I'm still here. I'm good, y'all. I'm taking control of this situation. But maybe too little, too late. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I think Will just stayed too long trying to protect his image, man. Like the whole
I think it's protecting his family.
His family, his whole family image. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm married to Jada, another great actor.
Yeah,
got 2 kids. That's one actor, a singer. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to hold everything together, and then everything just came crumbling down around him. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna move over to the NBA. Victor Wembanyama is the first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year.
For real? Okay.
Yeah, first. The hats off to him, give him a clap. Yeah. At just 22, he dominated the NBA. You see how he was playing, man. Just as like
I
he
already
was scared
said
to take
it.
it in the rack.
It's MVP level defense.
Yeah, for sure. And he barely met the 65 game rule. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm at? Where I'm at? Is he true dominance or is like weak competition?
I'm gonna put him into it's true dominance, not just skill, but it's also, if you remember when KD and LeBron came into the league, and there just isn't people their size moving like that and can do all the things they can do: pass, shoot, dribble, shoot the three, play defense. Just with their length and everything like that, and athleticism and skill, not a lot of people could keep up with them just off the strength that the NBA just didn't have enough bodies that could even move like that. Like, just period. You know what I mean? Like, it was a mismatch. You had to put somebody 6'4" on them just to move like them, or you had to put somebody 6'11", almost 7 foot on them just to try to stay above them. You know what I mean? It just wasn't enough bodies to keep up with that sort of skill set at that size. Wembanyama, for many years, is going to have that advantage to where just the way he moves, there's just not enough people to affect him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to have a major advantage, whether it's skill or it's just the archetype of his body and his game. That's taking him, to a different level. You know what I mean? He does not just skill level, but just as a basketball player, we don't have, pieces to solve that. Not every team does. So.
I agree because right now I feel like it's true dominance. Besides, Chet, Rudy, and it's still like kind of mismatched. Like Rudy can't check Wemby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He tall, but besides who else? Chet, and who else really like this in the 7 foot? Like Zach Edey kind of up there, but he's slow.
Yeah, they slow and they just
like Durant is who's 6'10",
too small, too short.
Cat soft.
Yeah,
Jokic too slow.
Yo,
know what I'm saying?
He's got major because he's got all of that in that height package. He's got the skill set to shoot the step back three,
got
to
the
do
handles.
the
He like
step through and
like alien prototype of KD. You know what I'm saying? Like KD was technically 7 foot. He tried to go down to 6'10", 6'11".
Yeah.
He got the handles.
He's
he got the long. He shot. Like
dribble. We saw that behind the back full court. Came down.
I caught it. I caught it.
That nigga on one.
Yeah. He said he needed that drink.
That nigga on one, dog.
I caught it though. I heard it.
Good catch.
But yeah, he like another.
You about to say it still
extraterrestrial version of KD. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, I see it like that. So I don't want to call it like just pure skill. Although the one thing about him that I think people take for granted is he has the will to be better.
He do.
Like,
he plays.
He's not just playing like, oh, I'm tall and
I'm better than everybody.
Like, he is pushing himself to
tell
be
take it serious.
the actual best.
You know some niggas just like, I'm tall as nigga. I'm
tall. I got game. What more do you need from me? Yes, I'm a practice and everything like that. But I feel like he's inspired to actually become legendary, right? To be just one of the best that play the game. He's really pushing himself, putting the Spurs on his back. And I think that also, like I'm talking about his attributes as far as height and everything like that. Yeah, you wanted me to say it so bad.
I thought you were going to say it. I was very like to think about to say so. Yeah.
I switched it up.
This nigga Dave got us on our toes with these words. He got us on our toes.
But I think he also has the heart. You know what I mean? Yes, he has the other advantages, but his heart and his will to just push himself. He's gotten bigger this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every player doesn't just come out from first year and just get like muscular and just working out
Giannis,
hard
when
and
he first
everything
came,
like that.
he was scrawny like Wemby almost. You know what I'm saying?
But Wemby has put on weight, man. You can see that because he made it through the season. Unfortunately, he did just get hurt. But no, shout outs to him, man. He's not taking it for granted. He's pushing himself. He's not just a tall person. He's a basketball player that train very hard, and this is what you get.
Should missing games matter if you clearly the best?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it should, man. It ain't just about talent. Nothing in the world is about talent. So you got to get out there. You got to compete. You got to figure out a way to stay healthy. I mean, that's fans come to see you play. If you only play in one game or whatever like that, like that's not valuable to anybody, not your team, not the fans, not the league. So you gotta be on the floor. You know what I mean? It's great that you can, do some amazing things, but if you're not out there competing against the best, that's all speculation to me. You know what I mean? That's why they say, the game's got to be played. There's upsets. There's most improved players that you wouldn't even suspect from last year that come into this year. They put in the hard work and they way better than you thought. You know what I mean? So like you saying, oh yeah, he cold. He got handles like Kyrie. Like okay, put it in the game. Let's see.
Playing, I ain't see it.
We see niggas all the time in the 1v1s. They look unstoppable. But like put it in the NBA. Let's see what you got.
I agree. Like you said, missing games, it does matter. Like you could be the best, but if you ain't available, it don't really matter.
Nah, it don't matter, man.
So I do agree. You got a best, like I said, the best availability is.
Yeah, I think that should be considered, as a thing. I don't think it's the only thing, but like it's got to play a factor in there. Especially if a nigga play 80 games and another nigga play 40. It's like, okay, your 40, you probably didn't play no back-to-backs. You probably didn't play when you ever was hurt. You probably set out every game when you hurt, whereas the person playing 80 and played through minor ankle sprain, they played through days when they was tired. So stats average-wise might look different, but like the fact that you showed up and put in that work, I got to give you something for that.
Is Wemby the next player that's going to change the game?
Already.
Well,
already.
I don't know because everybody can't grow to be tall. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for him to like.
He changed the game for sure for this era of people having to, because let's say the Spurs, they may not, he got hurt, so it's going to be tough for them. But if the Spurs win, people are going to start having to adapt their defenses and offensive schemes around playing Wemby. You know what I mean? Like,
but I'm saying like how Steph Curry changed the game for everybody shooting. Everybody can't be 7'5", 7'6". You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's changed it for taller men to be able to, like KD be like a KD, dribble, shooting. Everybody, since you 7'6", you ain't got to rebound. I could hit the threes. I could dribble. I get the layup package. I could do all this. I ain't just got to be down on the block, posting up and grabbing boards all day.
Yeah, I mean, it changed before Wemby. Like niggas like KD. You know what I mean? Like KD is already
so he technically
a player.
He's not a game changer.
He's not the first person that's extremely tall that has handles and can do all those things. He's not the first person. He's just the tallest of them, in the NBA that's doing it. That is his advantage. But no, he's not the first person, and he won't be the last person. I mean, we got Bobo.
Bobo, yeah, who didn't get a fair shake. You know what I'm saying?
He's got similar game, and he's long and everything else like that. Chet. See, y'all niggas was waiting for that shit, dog. Y'all sitting on that word, dog. Y'all niggas was sitting on that shit. Wasn't even diabolical. Like
that's that'd be Dave, dog.
Nah,
oh man, that'd be Dave, dog.
Y'all niggas was sitting on that. I had audibled out of it the first time. But y'all niggas was
I thought you were gonna say something like package. You got the total package or something. I thought you were gonna say something like that. I was waiting.
Niggas, man.
Oh man. Anyway, man, the playoff game's going on, man. So who you think is the playoffs fraud watch, man? Like the Knicks going playing them right now.
Who is what?
The fraud watch of the playoffs so far.
The fraud?
Fraud watch, like frauds, man. Frauds of the playoffs.
Oh, frauds. Okay,
yeah,
I thought you said fraud.
Like KD.
I'm like, what, nigga?
Fraud watch, man. KD out there.
Can't say fraud, dog.
This
nigga. I'm fraud.
I said fraud watch, man.
What type of story, man?
Hey, man, who the fraud watch of the playoffs, man?
Shit. OKC, they look like they might be. Pistons not. I know everybody want to try to pick the Pistons, man. Pistons not in any trouble. K, we trust, man. We good. New York, man. New York in some trouble, I feel like, with Atlanta. it'll be interesting seeing this next game with the Celtics and the Sixers, although I fully expect the Celtics to win that series. Young talent, man, is shining in that one.
Think Atlanta going to beat them?
It'd be crazy if the Lakers swept Houston. I think that would be surprising given the injuries. I would say that. I think the Spurs injury to Wembanyama is, again, something that, that series can now go either way. But, yeah, I think some of the bigger surprises is just the top seeds kind of struggling a little bit.
I think, yeah, like, to me, KD, like, I feel like he was on a fraud watch because, like, yeah, come on, dog. I picked him. Actually, I picked him to win because Brian ain't have Luke and Austin Reeves. But, shit, Brian carrying him, and KD, I know he missed the first game, but you know what I'm saying? They got Sengun. They got the Amon. You know what I'm saying? They got Jabari Smith, and they still struggling. You know, so that,
yeah, no, I mean, it's a 4-5 matchup, and it's a lot of injuries there. I would pick the Lakers easily if they was full healthy, but
oh yeah, of course.
With the injuries, I would expect
that's why I thought
to win something.
Now they down, Houston at 0-2. The Knicks,
Thunder is up 2-0, so they're not really struggling. Like I said before.
The Suns.
But who was it?
Knicks,
like I said, the
Jalen
Celtics
Brunson.
and the Spurs took a loss. Jalen Brunson.
They down right now. They're about to be down.
2-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Atlanta Hawks is like another young team up and coming. All them young dogs over there with C.J. McCollum.
Kaminga, your boy.
Leading the way. Kaminga got 19 right now. Actually, I seen him.
Balling, man. Get that nigga on your stat line, dog.
He is. He going crazy over there, man.
Your boy Edwards, they let us see another day. They got one from the Nuggets.
So it's like, oh, man. Is home court advantage overrated?
Hell no. In no sport is home court advantage well, I can't say no sport, but in NBA, no, it's not overrated.
Yeah, I agree because, man, nothing like certain teams like just get the crowd shaking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's not even it's not the superstars to me. The players that are just the role players, it plays a role in it. Yeah, for
just
sure.
being comfortable at home and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I agree. It's not overrated. They need that.
Yeah. Some teams it matters. Like just at home, they're just a different animal.
Right. So you feel like if KD lose, you think it's gonna be under the most pressure? Like damn, you ain't. It's gonna like stay in his legacy. I know they already talk about his legacy. They really gonna nitpick his legacy now if he lose again.
If he gets swept, if the Rockets get swept and he don't have a game where he put up like crazy buckets, like where he just get off one game, I think that is gonna be a shot to his overall like greatness. You know what I mean? Like you would expect him to kind of put it in a high gear and try, to come out with a 35, 40-point game, you know what I mean? Something to try to fight off being swept. If he don't do something like that, they get swept, it's kind of like,
I think if he just lose, be honest with you, like just lose the series because like Lakers are hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your team is here and Lakers AR hurt, Luka hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm with you. They are, a more healthy team than the Lakers, and they really shouldn't lose the series if LeBron and KD were comparable. But like LeBron's showing, like especially at this age, that not having that offensive, like you don't have to be that offensive juggernaut. His way of controlling the game through passing and through just the IQ level is showing the difference, between what KD can do. Because KD, he doesn't have the endurance to just have a crazy offensive game, and now he doesn't have another level defensively or IQ-wise to really – not saying he doesn't have any IQ, but it's just not like LeBron's to where he got Luke Kennard just looking like,
right,
motherfucking Larry Bird out there.
Do the playoffs expose, like, y'all glaring holes, like, what y'all should have addressed in the playoffs? Like, Houston Rockets, they need a point guard. They shouldn't have Sengun and Amon and KD run a point. Or the Knicks, we can talk about the Knicks, how people are saying now, like, Jalen Brunson can't be the number one star. Did the playoff expose them type of problems they was trying to cover up throughout the whole season?
I mean, they the what? 5 seed, Knicks is the 3 seed. I think in the playoffs,
or the Pistons, even the Pistons, like, they needed a legitimate second option scoring.
I think it's still early in the playoffs for one. So like the Celtics lost, the Pistons lost, Spurs lost. It's early in the playoffs. Taking these losses isn't the end of the day. You know, I feel like that. But I also think that in the playoffs, it's a lot harder to exploit matchups because you focused in so much on just that one team. You know, you focus your scheme around that sometimes the stuff that worked during the regular season just is different, especially that first couple of games, you know what I mean, until you make a couple of adjustments. And that's where coaching a lot of times can win you a series in the NBA because you can make adjustments. And if you have a Pablo or a piece that you really can work around that they got to adjust for, you can build a scheme off of that. You know what I mean? If you got one place where they got to double team or they got to, you know, make adjustments around, kind of like the Lakers. LeBron is still somebody that you have to make adjustments around. You know what I mean? He ain't, you know, what he used to be, but in that series, there's nobody really to contain him. So, like, you got to stop him from getting downhill. And now you got to stop. Now you got other players that's open, and that's all you need to build off as a coach. You like, give me one thing where I can get.
If I get these role players, your role players can win me 1 or 2 games.
Yeah,
that's all I need.
Yeah. So, like in the playoffs, you kind of narrow the game down to just that, and that's when you can kind of win some series or win a game. You know, just off of the strategy of it.
Right. So, hey, man, we're going to keep on watching playoffs and see what happens, man. Round 1 still going on.
Interesting, man.
Yeah, we're going to go to...
the Pistons won again.
We're going to go to the Axe and Fellas, man. We're going to go to the Axe and Fellas.
Yeah, Pistons won again.
Man, you ready?
Axe and Fellas. What up, what up?
Yo, fellas, I need some real advice. My BM is dealing with a new nigga who was... He said he is a high-key cornball. But recently I found out he actually putting hands on her. She called me crying, but hold on, my bad for laughing. Let's laugh about something else. He said, found out he actually put hands on her. She called me crying, but we haven't been on good terms. Part of me wants to go over there and crash out for my mother and my child, but the other part of me feels like she chose that life, and I need to stay. I need to stay in my lane.
That shit was.
I need to stay in my lane to stay out of jail for my kids. Should I go? Should I go to my BM rescue if her new nigga put her hands on her, put his hands on her again, or what? Help me out.
Damn, I'm gonna sound insensitive. Shit.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Long as he ain't putting his hands on your kids, bro. Long as he ain't up there whooping on your kids. If he knocking your baby mama head through the dryer, the closet, let's go get custody, man. Go to the courts. Yeah. And say your kid's in a dangerous situation, try to go get full custody if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Focus on your kids and protecting your kids first and foremost. Like, yeah, you know, do what you got to do to protect your kids, and that might mean getting her out, or you know, hopefully she get herself out of the situation. But your first move should be, you know, what can I do to help my kids? If I got to go to the police to say, hey, yo, this isn't a safe situation for my kids, and let them step in and do something, but like, I would just say focus on the kids, man.
Because you go over there and crash out, and then you get in trouble. Then you know what I'm saying. You get in trouble, you get locked up, and she go back to the nigga. What was it for? You know what I'm saying. Then you lose custody of the kids.
You lose custody and all the other shit. You know,
so what was it for?
Or you lose your life, man.
Yeah, or lose your life. So yeah, don't go over there and no dumb shit. Just try to get custody of your kids. You know what I'm saying. And hey, hope she can get up out that situation, but don't go intervening. That's what she chose. You know what I'm saying.
Grass ain't greener.
It ain't. So where are we at? The next one. What's up, Heavy's Ahead crew?
What up?
I'm doing my thing, making decent money, but my girl keeps comparing our lives to what she see on IG and TikTok. She mad I'm not taking her on luxury dates every weekend like these influencers. I told her that's rental lifestyle and we're building for real. She told me if I can't afford her, can't afford the standard, I shouldn't have a girl like her. Am I obligated to find a luxury lifestyle just to keep a bad one? Or has social media officially broken women's brains? Hey, man, you got a bird. She got a bird. Your girl a bird, dog. If she up there looking at social media, which is not real life, and compare your lifestyle to hers, and you ain't going out all the time, it's not real, man. She just seeing the highlights of people's days. That shit ain't real.
Has a broken woman? What was the thing?
Broken ain't her brain. Like it's broken women's brains. Like
it's a broken woman's brain. No, I mean, I think everybody gonna be like, oh, I know my worth. You know what I mean? And I think that that's cool and you have to let that woman go and find her worth out. Right. It's not for you to be like, no, you stepping above your means. Like, she might be that. She might go out there and she might find it.
Because if she a baddie, you know what type of girl you got too.
She might just, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna judge her. She might know something that we don't.
Because you may play the role. You may play the role like you had it.
Yeah.
Then once you got her, now she like, nigga, you started off like you flaunted like you had it. Now, shit, I ain't trying to take you out all the time. I'm trying to chill.
Now
you
trying to live frugal and shit.
She like, hell no, nigga. You got me. Why act like a baller, nigga? Keep it up. So if you was like that, that's on you, bro. You should have, that's on you.
Yo, IG, you got all, Louis and Gucci on and shit like that.
Amazon, you doing Amazon, the fake money spreads on your arm and shit, nigga.
Shit like that.
That's on you, nigga. Hey, you shouldn't act like that. You should know your tier. Know your tier, bro.
Yeah.
Know your tier. You know she was a baddie and she liked to spend money and shop. And you still got at her. That's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She got you working 2 to 3 jobs trying to
niggas say, man or woman, they say, hey, yo, I'm worth more than this. I think your next move is go ahead and go, experience that. Like, if that's what you feel, you know what I mean? And I have to, it ain't about their worth or my worth. It's about what they want to do, and just let them go and do that. And then you, knowing your worth, know that you deserve somebody that's, connected and on what you own, and you just go and do that. If you confident in that, then okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not wasting no more of my time.
I agree, yeah.
And let's go.
I agree, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man, good luck with that whole situation. You know what you got yourself into. You know.
Yeah, that nigga was up there.
You just try
had
to
the J's on, had the chains on in the club, brought it back to the crib.
Buying bottles and shit,
let's chill out, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna go to the club no more.
We ain't gonna go to the restaurant. Yeah.
She like, nah, nigga, you know what you got yourself into.
Real shit. You know what you did, bro. You knew you had a baddie. But all right, man. Next one. Fellas, big fan of the show. I just got a major promotion at work. Huge pay jump, new title, the whole 9. My boys want me to throw a party and post it, but I'm thinking about not telling a soul, not even my girl yet. I want to see who stays down when they think I'm still at the same level. Is it gatekeeping my success if I don't tell like other people about it, or is it moving in silence? What y'all think?
It's definitely moving in silence. It's a gatekeeping my success. I mean, I don't know if that's even a thing.
I feel like, but hold on, I'm sure you thinking. If you feel like you gotta hide it from your girl, man, what's really going on? Like, what you trying to do? See, like, you trying to act like you on a struggle bus, see if she gonna take over the bills or something? Like, what's going on, man? Like, you trying to get her
game too long.
Don't play that game too long. You trying to make her see if she struggles. She gonna leave you, bro. Okay? Trying to be on your Anthony Hamilton shit.
Too long. That's a slippery slope, dog.
You
better. Hopefully, you showing up because
you can't play that game. You on that broke. I'm struggling, baby. I ain't got this promote. Yeah, don't play that game too long. Even your family, like just. Be happy that you worked hard for it, bro. You celebrated. Don't be up there trying to hide it. Just tell niggas no if you don't want to do something for them. Like, no, I ain't got it. I can't. No.
And just because you celebrate a promotion, you ain't gotta let niggas know you like rich. I don't know what type of money this nigga making now, but like you could say, hey, I accomplished this without niggas speculating that you got you got money that's crazy or shit like that. Like you can just be like, yeah, man, that position I went for, I got it. You know what I mean? Let's celebrate. Let's have a good time.
You gotta hide it from your girl now. What kind of girl you got? Like your girl a gold digger or something? Yeah. She like the last. You got the girl from the last nigga. Like she a spender. She trying to hide her from you. Tell her so she could get in your pockets, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and celebrate your success. Man. Congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Turn up, dog. Fuck it.
Yeah, unless you just you just don't want to celebrate, but don't not celebrate just because you want to be.
You want to test,
especially
niggas.
with people that's close to you.
You want to test, nigga. That's whack.
Yo, niggas, like just.
I want to test niggas, see who really down for me. That shit. You making yourself crazy.
You fuck around. That shit fuck around backfire.
Yeah, you making niggas ain't gonna fuck with you, man. This nigga weird. Now you a weird nigga. Now you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't telling about to promote you. You moving weird, bro. Yeah. Now your girl fucking one of the other niggas in the crew. Hey, nigga, be careful, dog. Don't be a weirdo. And that's it, man. Episode 15, dog. Heavy to head, man.
Mario Chalmers.
Hell yeah, Mario. Denver Mello, man. You got Denver Mello. You got,
Johnson.
Avion Prime and Cognac P. Ty, where you at? Ty, where you at? International Ty. Shit, you got the dynamic duo in the building, man.
What up, Mr. Easy Day?
Easy Day, where you at, man?
Heavy to head. Tap in the comments, man. Like, subscribe. You know what it is, man.
Follow, comment, do all that good stuff.
Heavy to head that wears the crown.
Yes, sir. And that's it. We out.
Out.